welcome back to Car Alerts. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera 4 GTS arrives with a silhouette that stirs excitement before the engine even starts. Few cars carry the kind of heritage that whispers motorsport legacy through every contour of their body. This GTS isn't just a sports car, it's a sharp-edged instrument forged in a legacy of performance. From the moment you approach it, everything feels meticulously engineered to deliver not just speed but sensation. Its low stance, wide haunches, and aggressive detailing instantly promise a visceral experience, not merely a drive. It greets you with presence alone, daring you to find something purer. Walk toward the front and your eyes are drawn to the signature LED matrix headlights, carved sharply into the body, almost glaring ahead like eyes full of intention. The hood sits lower than the fenders, evoking the spirit of air-cooled ancestors while housing the modern precision of aluminum panels designed to maximize airflow. The front bumper is sculpted with larger air intakes than its Carrera siblings, enhancing engine and brake cooling while emphasizing the GTS's more athletic demeanor. The blacked-out grille elements and discreet GTS badging remind those who know that this 911 means business. Down low, the front splitter hugs the ground with purpose, improving aerodynamics while adding visual drama that elevates the car's front end beyond elegance into aggression. Move to the side and the proportions remain iconic. There's no mistaking this for anything else. The signature roofline flows uninterrupted from windshield to rear bumper in a perfect arc sculpted by decades of wind tunnel evolution and racing DNA. This GTS rides on staggered 20-inch front and 21-inch rear RS Spider wheels, finished in satin black, complementing the extended wheel arches and red brake calipers peeking through. The side mirrors are aerodynamic extensions of the A-pillars, offering both style and wind-slipping functionality. The door handles sit flush until approached, maintaining a clean side profile that avoids unnecessary interruptions. A subtle GTS script is stamped along the lower doors, marking its territory quietly but firmly. Step around the back and the real drama unfolds. The rear end is where the 911's heritage and modernity collide in pure harmony. A full-width LED light bar runs across the tail, connecting the sculpted rear fenders and enhancing the car's width visually while echoing Porsche's current design language. The vertical third brake light is smartly integrated into the slats of the active rear grille, which opens and closes depending on engine cooling needs. The quad exhaust tips in high-gloss black Nestle into a reshaped diffuser that's functional as it is assertive. Above it all, a retractable rear spoiler adapts to speed and driving conditions, contributing downforce exactly when required without compromising style. Every curve, vent, and edge speaks performance fluently. Interior: pull open the door and slide inside, and the atmosphere immediately feels focused yet luxurious. Porsche's blend of motorsport-inspired precision and modern elegance creates a cabin that's both inviting and intense. The steering wheel, clad in Race-Tex microfiber, offers exceptional grip, while the GTS-specific drive mode selector provides fingertip control over the car's personality. The digital instrument cluster is flanked by classic analog styling, with the central tachometer commanding your attention as it should. The seats, upholstered in a mix of Race-Tex and leather, are heavily bolstered for spirited driving but remain supremely comfortable over long hauls. Red stitching accents the otherwise dark interior, complementing the red seatbelts and creating a motorsport-inspired ambience. Center console controls are minimal, refined, and intuitive. A 10.9-inch touchscreen display delivers access to navigation, infotainment, and vehicle settings with crisp visuals and responsive feedback. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Porsche Connect come standard, integrating seamlessly into the digital experience. The climate control system features knurled knobs with satisfying tactile feel, adding a hint of analog satisfaction in an otherwise modern space. The sound system, whether standard or upgraded to the optional Bose or Burmester unit, fills the cabin with clarity, although the engine note often proves more satisfying than any playlist. Interior storage remains practical for a car of this class, with a front trunk that swallows small bags or a couple of helmets if the track calls. Performance: press the ignition, and the flat six roars to life with a distinctive bark. The 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged Boxer engine delivers 473 horsepower and 420 lb-ft of torque, tuned specifically for the GTS to strike a sweet balance between the Carrera S and turbo models. Porsche's 8-speed PDK transmission snaps through gears with telepathic quickness, though a 7-speed manual remains available for purists who want to row their own gears. Power delivery is instant, relentless, and deeply satisfying. Launch control rockets the Carrera 4 GTS from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds, sending power to all four wheels for grip that feels unshakable in nearly any condition. Handling borders on magical. Rear axle steering tightens the car's turning radius at low speeds while enhancing stability during high-speed maneuvers. Porsche Active Suspension Management lowers the ride height by 10 mm and adapts to road conditions in milliseconds. The chassis remains flat in corners, yet compliant enough over uneven surfaces that daily driving feels far from punishing. Optional rear differential lock with torque vectoring sharpens the already razor-like response, turning twisty roads into personal playgrounds. Braking is brutally effective, with standard steel rotors offering superb modulation and fade resistance. Carbon ceramics are available for those planning track excursions, bringing even more force to your fingertips. Noise inside the cabin during spirited driving is an experience all its own. The sport exhaust system opens valves as the revs rise, unleashing a bark that rises to a metallic howl approaching the 7,500 RPM redline. Downshifts crackle and pop with theatrical flair, reminding you of the combustion drama playing out just behind the rear axle. The Carrera 4 GTS feels alive under your hands, always eager, never complacent. Despite its performance capabilities, it never feels intimidating. Instead, it builds confidence through feedback and responsiveness, rewarding finesse with precise control. Whether you're carving mountain passes or gliding down highways, it maintains composure that borders on uncanny. Practicality exists too. Fuel economy stands at an EPA-estimated 18 miles per gallon city and 25 miles per gallon highway, respectable figures for a car of this caliber. It meets daily demands without protest, offering ride quality that's surprisingly refined for something so focused. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and night vision are among the available driver aids, though the car encourages full engagement rather than handing off duties to software. Every system contributes to a more enjoyable drive rather than a passive commute. Pricing for the 2025 911 Carrera 4 GTS starts at approximately $156,000 before options, though most buyers will see final figures rise quickly. Add the lightweight package, ceramic brakes, rear steering, upgraded audio, or custom interior trims, and you're well past the $180,000 mark. But in return, you receive something that no other sports car quite replicates: the distilled essence of Porsche's motorsport bloodline, wrapped in a package that's as usable as it is exhilarating. Customization possibilities span nearly infinite combinations. Porsche's paint-to-sample program allows for heritage or unique shades, from Gulf Blue to Oak Green Metallic. Interior personalization lets buyers tailor materials, stitching colors, and even embossed logos. Even after you've parked and the engine cools, its impact lingers. The 911 Carrera 4 GTS isn't just about how fast it is, but how it makes you feel while getting there. It stands as a reminder that the joy of driving, when done right, needs no explanation. The legacy continues with more finesse, more fire, more freedom. If ever there was a reason to fall in love with driving all over again, this is it.